Alright, hello everybody. So today we are going to be making a register file for your Minecraft CPU and computer. So this register file works basically with the repeater locks mechanism, which is when you power this repeater, you can lock this repeater, and you can't power it when it's locked. And if you unlock it, you can power it, and if you lock it again, it will be powered, and you can't turn it off. And you can only turn it off after you unlock it. So it basically keeps the state of the repeater. And yeah, so let's get started on the build. So first, this is what you need. You need a comparator, dust, a solid block of your choice, a repeater, a torch, a redstone torch, preferably two different types of glasses, but you can use a single type if you want to, a barrel, sticky piston, and any item of your choice, but preferably under a stack. Yeah, so this is my own design, and it works in Bedrock 100%, and maybe it works in Java too. I haven't tested it, because I don't have Java. Alright, so let's get started. So first, we need 2 blocks here, a dust, and a repeater. And this is going to be our repeater lock. We need to place a block here, this here. We need a comparator to lock this thing, because it can also be locked with a comparator. We place our barrel here, so it can be, comparatorized with this thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Put your item in the barrel, and this should be powered, and this should be locked here. So now you put this block repeater into this, and you have to make sure that this button, this little red thing right here, is on. And then you take a block, and then you put it like this glass staircase, and then you put your dust up here. Now, so basically what this does is, so this is how comparators work. This gives it a signal of 1 redstone signal, and this gives it a 15 signal. So since this thing is in compare mode, because this thing is on, it will subtract this by this, and it's because this is way bigger than this signal, it will not give out a signal if it is on, and you want it to be default on. If it is on, and so it will not lock this thing, but usually it will lock it. Okay, and so we got this done. So now we place a block here, repeater here. This repeater will go power this block, which will power this repeater. And now you put your piston here and the block here, and then you put your glass like this. Wait. Oh yeah. So you should put your glass like this, like that, and then you put your dust here and your dust here. You should be connected to the piston. This is also for a glass staircase, a glass tower, and then you put a block and then another repeater. And so this block, so if this is not extended, this thing will not power this, but if it is extended, this will power this block, which will power this thing. And now we put this into another block, and then we put a torch here, we put a block here, we put a dust on this block. It should power this dust, and we put a torch here, and then you can put another power source. You can put like a line to the place you want, but for now we just place a redstone lamp. And now we can test this thing. So usually, right, when you stack this thing, this like this, when you stack it like this, so this should not be on, and this needs to be locked. And when you write, so this is a write system. When you write it, turn it on for like a tick or two, and then you turn it off again. For same as this is the write system, this is the read system. So I'll show you how it works right here as a demonstration. We put a lever here, then over here, and then a lever here. Okay, so this is right. So if we power this on right now, we can't do anything. But if we, for example, like a tick button press, and then it will now write it into this. Now this thing will get powered without anything happening. Even though you're turning on and off, this will always be on. And this is powered, but this is not powered, and this lamp is not on. So this is written inside the file, the register, but it will not write out because you haven't write it yet. Now if you press this lever, it will extend this, and you will write the bit inside the register, and it is very cool. Now I've made this so that it is very easy to stack. You can put like a structure block, you can put like a structure block right here, and then you can just infinitely stack this up, and you have to make sure it is aligned so that this the second one will go like this. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you a lot for watching, and be sure to subscribe. This is my first Minecraft video. Alright.